Hello Pisces, I'm here today to do your reading. This is a general reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. We're starting off with an overall message from the Oracle of the Fairies deck. Alright, let's get started. Angels, divine spirits, and guides, I invite you now to come in and help me to deliver messages to my Pisces friends. What does Pisces need to know? Show them the messages they need to see. What do we got? Healing. Who just got that? I think Scorpio just got that card. So now is a time for you to give or receive healing. That is my forgiveness card. You could possibly be healing from something that happened. We could simply have someone here that is healing from being sick or having surgery or something like that as well. But what's it say? Everyone has a natural ability to heal others. Yes, even you. So that could also be someone who has some like Reiki abilities. You may be some type of a spiritual counselor. You could even be a tarot card reader. Someone who is in the healing industry, healing arts. Let's just say that. All right, let's get some tarot out on the table and see what we get for Pisces. Angels, show me the messages for my Pisces friends, please. What does Pisces need to know? Show them what they need to see, please. Ta-da! 6 of Wands in the reverse. Sign of Leo. That is no success, no victory, losing a battle, not getting the attention or the recognition that you possibly deserved for something. Let's get one more. Show me Pisces. What does Pisces need to know? Oh, so the third party card, 3 of Cups in reverse, sign of Cancer. Doesn't always have to be, cheating or someone trying to steal your man or something like that. It's just somebody butting into your relationship. There could be your significant other could be partying all the time, like with their friends, and maybe not giving you enough attention because they're just interested or focused on something else. This is an overindulgence card. This is someone who parties too much, has too much of a good time, and they're ignoring something here by not giving someone attention. Show me Pisces, please. Any more information for Pisces? What do they need to know? Show them. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. I don't like to take hunks of cards, but the 2 of Cups in reverse, sign of Cancer. That is, it could be a disagreement, but you may even be considering breaking up with someone because they're either not paying you attention or they're out partying all the time, or this could also be outside interference. You could have a mother-in-law, an ex-wife, or somebody like that who's just constantly interfering in your relationship. And I'm feeling like a sense of frustration here. The 2 of Swords, sign of Libra, is a very difficult decision. Being pulled in 2 different directions. Covering your heart because you don't want to make this decision. You could be stuck in the middle of 2 people that aren't getting along, and you have to choose one of them, and maybe you don't want to do that either. But anyone that is sitting on a bench is waiting. I'm getting waiting to decide. The 2 of Swords, when it's in the upright, that is like a stalemate. You're standing at the crossroads and you're not moving. You don't know whether to continue with whatever this is or go down a completely new path, which you could have already even met a new person. Maybe someone has stirred your romantic feelings. I know that's on one of the cards. And that you're just considering leaving a relationship to go towards this new person. Because the next card that we have is the Wheel of Fortune, and it is in the reverse, which tells me that there is time for a change here. Something needs to change here, and maybe you're not doing it. The Devil's on the top of the wheel. I'm getting that this is a very difficult change. So this is probably a relationship that you've been in for a long time, or you just really love this person so much that you can't let them go. 5 of Wands, sign of Leo. Drama, drama, drama. Also competition. I feel like there might be some competition here, Pisces. I feel like you're torn between the something that you're in and something new that has just popped up. Oh, okay. So what's that peeking out? 6 of Swords. So you've moved on. Someone wants you to return to the past. That's a big decision. This is a big decision to, and there's that Queen of Swords. Cuts out what no longer serves her. Something is ending here. That's for sure. You're having a difficult time making the choice to end something, but it's ending. I feel like you know that you don't want to return to the past. It was just nothing but a bunch of drama there. 9 of Pentacles. The single independent lady who can do it all by herself and doesn't need anyone. Someone's trying to heal something with you, and you're cleaning up the clutter, basically. You've realized that something no longer serves you, so you want to cut it out. And I like the Queen of Swords in the upright position. I'm feeling like that's probably you. She speaks the truth. She has integrity. She does the right thing. She's making an announcement. This Queen of Swords is making some type of an announcement. Let's get a clarifier for this. Okay, well, I mean, 6 of Cups and Judgment in the same reading. I don't know if I just wasn't ready. I was going to clarify the 2 of Swords. I always like to see what's on both sides of the sword. So that's probably why you're having a difficult time, because you're letting go of either a soulmate or something that's been very comfortable to you. Somebody has to step outside their comfort zone here, and they're having a hard time doing it. This could even be an internal conflict. What's on the other side of the sword? The Tower. Look what's on the other side of the sword. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, that's not looking good at all. Laying in bed. What's on the bottom of the deck? The Emperor in reverse, sign of Aries. Something weighing heavily on your mind. Something giving you anxiety. So it's almost like you can walk away from the past and step outside your comfort zone and let go of everything that you've ever known and move on, cut, detach, make the big decision to do it. Or you can stay in this Tower and 9 of Swords energy. Something needs to change here. I feel like you might be resisting something, Pisces. Or you've just decided to cut this person out of your life and they're not having it. Like, they're shocked, they're crying, they're in bed. They're like, no, they're willing to fight for you. They're going to give you a hard time. And then that's what's making you torn between, maybe I should give them another chance. We do have a lot of, time and effort invested into the relationship. Let's pull some island time. Angels, show me the messages for Pisces, please. What does Pisces need to know? Show me what they need to see. I'm getting that one. Sunglasses. Watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. So, yeah, this person's watching you. That card is always creepy to me. But anyway, watch out for the gaslighting. Gaslighting to me, I mean, everybody can come up with their own analogies about it, but that's someone who's blowing you up, like saying, oh my gosh, I love you, you're the best thing that ever happened to me, please don't walk away from me, blah blah blah, you're so beautiful. They're blowing you up, and then once they get you back to where they want you, then boom, they just go right back to normal, and the drama's all over the place, and you're laying in bed crying, and it's a big mess. But just know that this person is keeping tabs on you. Can we have one more for Pisces, please? Show me what Pisces... All right, we'll take two. I was getting this one first. Axe. Breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. So you could be in separation from this person at this time, and you possibly had a breakup, maybe over a third party, but you're stopping a pattern. When I see stop the pattern, see, there was either someone that wasn't getting recognition for, let's say you were the responsible party in the relationship, and you took care of everything. You paid the bills, you did the grocery shopping, and this other person is just running around cheating and playing and drinking and hanging out with their friends and not having a care. So you had to break up with this person in order to stop this pattern. And now that you broke up with them, now they're panicking and they're like, oh my gosh, Pisces really left me and I'm lost without her. We do have this Emperor over here in reverse. Remember that. It's a difficult person to get along with. Wedding rings, union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. So you may be married to this person. You may be threatening to get a divorce. Just keep in mind that wedding rings, it doesn't have to represent marriage. It's a solid commitment. It's someone or something that you've been with for a long time. You could have a wedding ring to your house. If you've lived in your house for 20 years, you're committed to your house because it's attached to you. But we do also have soul connection here. I do feel like there's a strong reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, make memories. So you probably do have good memories with this person, learning from your past mistakes. I feel like you're not returning. I do. I feel like you've had enough of a person. And what was that? Yeah, that's why. Because Nine of Pentacles is the single card. I mean, she's making a decision to cut out what no longer serves her and be the single, independent lady. Couldn't be more clear. All right, I'm going to pull you a couple angel answers. I'm trying to keep these check-ins short. Angels, show me the final messages for Pisces, please. What does Pisces need to know? Show me. Abundance. Nice. So I feel like that's what you're headed towards. A peaceful resolution. How about that? So, within the next few weeks, well, there could be. I mean, we do have healing here. We do have someone that is fighting for you. We have a change that needs to happen. So I kind of get the feeling that maybe, I feel like this is up in the air. I feel like you have the decision to make whether you want to give this person another chance if they tell you that they're going to stop the pattern, because they didn't see this coming. All right, I feel like this is you too. I feel like you are, I just feel like something is just weighing heavily on your mind here about what happened, the breakdown of this foundation. Okay, so before I end, I am going to leave that portion of the reading there. I'm going to pull you a Black Moon astrology card. I've been doing this for everyone. I did read the book. I just want you all to know that. It's very thick. There's a lot of information in here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull the card and then I'm going to read the description from the book, because there may be some more. There's a lot of information in there. I just like reading the descriptions over and over because it's helping me to learn a little bit more about astrology. So that's why I waited till the end to do it, because I know a lot of people don't like when you read from the book. So if you're interested in sticking around for the description, I'm going to read it. And there you go. Pluto transformation. You know, I think Scorpio got that card too. I'm wondering if you're dealing with a Scorpio, because 11th house is friends. That's what, Aquarius, 11th house. But anyway, this is a rough card. Pluto. I remember I was like, oh my goodness, this card's brutal. All right, here it is. Pluto, the smallest and outermost planet in our solar system, probably carries the most weight. It is the planet of extremes. Birth, sex, and death are all Pluto's themes. In Greek legend, Pluto was the god of the underworld. His earlier name, Hades, came to designate the dwelling place for the dead. The name Hades means the unseen, and it is a good description of the energies of Pluto, which tend to transform areas of the astrological chart, without us knowing until the explosion or blowout. Pluto was discovered in 1930, and although it is now considered a dwarf planet, transits from Pluto are extremely powerful and bring on significant life changes. In traditional astrology, Pluto is the higher octave of Mars, but has some similarities to Saturn, which is also a force of oppression. Pluto governs renewal and rebirth. It brings to the surface things that have been hidden or are felt deep inside. These are sometimes painful to confront, or they are embarrassing or taboo. This dwarf planet tends to inspire unwelcome surprises. Unwelcome surprises, the tower. Pluto can be like a tower collapsing in your life, a life from which you must rebuild from debris and also inspiration. Many things you have relied upon for always being there may suddenly disappear or leave, letting go of your comfort zone, letting go of the past. More than letting go of a soulmate, which is very difficult to do. More than anything else, Pluto represents endings and beginnings. It is not a card of physical death per se, since in our lifetimes we experience many deaths and new starts. This is simply a time when the decks are being wiped clean for new action. Most of the time you begin to feel ill at ease with the feeling of something not right, and things go down strangely with an eerie silence like the Titanic. If you are in a relationship that has been difficult, yes, it appears that you are, it will either end or it will deepen and become more fulfilling. See, I'm seeing that too. I'm seeing that there's two possibilities here. Any romance that starts at this time should prove to be very intense. It is very important not to try to control things. Instead, surrender to the ups and downs for a while, although some of these changes may be painful ones. That said, this is a time of intense sexuality. It may come in various forms: great sex, not enough sex, strange sex, but most likely intense and consuming sex. In terms of a job or career, it may be time to get another one. When the Pluto card presents itself in a reading, you may have recently been infatuated with a hidden subject, certain mysteries, or the taboo, which would be like tarot cards and ghosts and things like that. This could be a time when you are able to sense and feel spirits around you. Very cool. Sometimes this card can indicate psychic attacks, and thus you should be very careful who you open up to. So keep yourself protected, Pisces. Get yourself some amethyst or something. Black tourmaline's always good for that. Sage, of course, sage. I love sage. Be cautious if you are involved in anything paranormal or occult in nature. You are not particularly vulnerable. In fact, your strength is growing, but it is important at this point in time to spiritually protect yourself from anything negative, such as vampire types of people or lost spirits looking for a home. You may become upset concerning something about your past that turns out to be not what you always thought. On a more mundane level, you may have to be more careful with your finances, taxes, and inheritances, especially. You might have the opportunity to suddenly move to a new home, but beware of the foundation. Water or sewer problems may arise. And also the possibility that this house may be haunted. My goodness. Think of Pluto as leftover things that tend to languish in a state of decay or decadence, but more positively, rejuvenation, healing, and birth. So, transformation doesn't always mean that the relationship is over. It's just an ending and a beginning. So you could still be ending this pattern with this person and starting fresh. So I do feel like when the judgment is in the upright position, I usually feel like, the past maybe wasn't so bad. But I don't know. I feel like the angels are telling you to step out of your comfort zone and get away from probably this. All right. I'm going to leave that there, Pisces. Thank you so much for watching. Good luck with your situation, and I will see you soon.